The killing of a British lawmaker has led to a worldwide outpouring of grief. Jo Cox was gunned down yesterday in her district in northern England. Her husband says Cox, a mother of two, believed in a better world, and she fought for it every single day. The killing came just a week before a divisive vote on whether Britain should leave the European Union. Jonathan Vigliotti is at the Houses of Parliament in London. Jonathan, good morning.
Good morning. Jo Cox devoted her life to public service. She was brutally attacked yesterday, doing what friends and family said she loved most, connecting with her community. A purse and a pair of shoes were all that was left in the middle of the street where Jo Cox was brutally attacked. Nearby, police tackled the suspected gunman, identified as 52-year-old Tommy Mayer, and retrieved a gun and a knife. Witnesses claim that Mayer rushed Cox, shouting "Britain first," the name of the anti-immigrant right-wing party. Other witnesses said Cox got caught in a fight between Mayer and another man.
I saw him pulling the gun out, and then he went like that, with it, and fired one shot.
Her murder comes on the home stretch of a bitter referendum campaign over whether Britain should remain in the European Union. Elected to Parliament last year, Cox was an outspoken advocate for refugees.
These children have been exposed to things no child should ever witness. And I know I personally would risk life and limb to get my two precious babies out of that hellhole.
Down by the River Thames, a memorial grew around the houseboat Cox lived in with her husband and two young children. Police are not saying anything about a possible motive, but on Thursday, an American nonprofit that tracks hate groups reported Mayer supported a neo-Nazi organization in the U.S. and purchased a manual on how to make guns and explosives in 1999. Mayer's brother said he had a history of mental illness. Cox's husband, Brendan, believes she was targeted for her politics. "We must all unite," he wrote, "to fight against the hatred that killed her." And the killing has shocked the nation, which really has some of the toughest gun regulations in the world. Semi-automatic weapons were entirely banned here in the UK in 1997, just 1 year after 16 children were killed. To put this in perspective, it's believed there are about 7 guns for every 100 people here in the UK. Staggering numbers, though, when you look at the US. 101 to 100 people. Charlie?
Thanks, Jonathan.